you work with creatives, you came from the business side, you were creative throughout your life. Can you talk about that experience? It is much different than dealing with investment bankers. It's much different than dealing with lawyers. What have you learned that you can share with us about working with creatives that is different?
Yeah, I find actually that creative people, scientists, technologists, and entrepreneurs are all kind of very similar, and you have to manage them the same way. So keep that in mind. And often also the most creative person is often the quietest person in the room. So if you have a loudmouth person, just kind of watch them. It's true, because so many amazingly talented people, that's actually one of the reasons I do what I do. It's wonderful to see what these people create. And from like a carpenter to a mechanical effects person to a digital artist, we are very lucky we hire people that kind of do the work of four. So we recruit and filter people really well. And so it's pretty high standards to come work at our studio, but there's a lot of, you have to have a good sense of humor, be nice, and be able to do your job. Because when you're working that many hours, you want to work with people you like. And so keeping it fun and challenging, and people often are very sensitive. So for sometimes in business, insensitive business people will just crush a creative person, and then it takes them time to recover and to get to a point to really give to a project. So I find for me, one of the things that I want to do differently is I find the film industry can often be paid slave labor. People are treated so poorly that just some common courtesy and respect and providing a fun, safe work environment goes such a long way. People will leave other jobs to come and work with us, and we're very fortunate. And also, we try to provide a space where people aren't in survival mode, and we'll say no to clients, and we try to manage our time and work people 8, maybe 12 hours, and it's the very rare occasion that we work longer because people get tired, and I kind of feel don't fight Mother Nature, manage it. And I want people fresh and there and able to open up and give to a project and not just barely there. It's there's 40% discretionary effort you get out of employees. How do you get that? And common courtesy and respect goes a long way. Please, thank you. And it's been great working with you. And then doing little fun things like barbecues or ice cream afternoon breaks or things like that, mixing it up. For The Dark Knight, when The Dark Knight came out, we rented an entire theater and invited the whole crew. So just fun little things, keep it interesting.